Alright, so I fired a few rounds. Gun hasn't been fired since last deer season. I shot a couple deer with it. Temperatures changed greatly since then, and these rounds have been just basically sitting. So I fired a couple of my 100 grain hunting loads and adjusted the scope. And then I was testing some of my test loads that I had built up from last year. That the load wasn't that great. But I was just shooting kind of follow the barrel before I do this next test. So I'm going to fire these 5 here. And then we'll start the 100 grain test. Alright, first up is going to be 100 grain CR Pro Hunters at 21.3 of benchmark at 2.260. 1 and 8 twist barrel, stainless steel. I just shot a 3-shot group that was under an inch, and I just shot a couple other ones up there to burn up some ammo, and so far she's doing really good. I think it's going to hit a little high, so I'm going to lower the adjustment on the scope about 2 inches so I can try to get it on there, because these 100 grainers are shooting high. And then we'll do the load test. I got 5 loads to test with the benchmark. It's 21.3, 21.6, 21.9, 22.2, and 22.5, all at the same cold depth, all out of once fired Lake City brass. It's the first time they've been fired in this rifle, so we should have a good comparison of what they'll do. Alright, this is at the beginning at 2.260. Holy crap, 100 grain CR Pro Hunter. Honestly, I can't say what the hell happened there. But so far, the beginning of the load test is promising. Hopefully we can do better. And just in case anybody doesn't believe me, that is 100 yards even. That's really good. Whew, that's a smoker. Let's see what the other ones are going to do. Alright, so the first one was really, really good, real promising, so I can't wait to see what the rest of these are. And by the way, these bullets, I forgot to mention, are actually blims from the Sierra factory. So they're not, the good ones. They're the ones you buy in bulk at the, in the little shop in the back when you buy them by the pound. So again, 100 grain CR Pro Hunters, this time at 21.6. So we'll see if it changes any there. Alright, this is group 3, 2.260 CR Pro Hunters. Benchmark is going to be 21.9. 22.22. Or 22.2. That's it. 22.2.
That barrel's barely even warm.
Center.
Alright. This is the low group. That was the first one. 21.6. Wind started picking up. I got 21.9. 22.2. And then I'll shoot this next group here in a second. 21.9 was doing really well. And then I got 2 that are slightly just off. And then it just started opening up over here. I don't know if it's me or the wind, but probably end up shooting this entire test over again just to be sure that this results mirror the next time. But so far, I like this group. I could probably work with one of these other ones and see what I can do. But a 2.26 100 grain, 1 1/8 twist, 20-inch barrel out of an AR, I'd say we're doing pretty good. We'll see how this 22.5 does next. Alright, this is the last one on the load for the benchmark, 22.5. It is the hottest. It's right at max. They say 22.5 is max. I haven't really seen any of the pressure signs yet from the other cases, so if there's going to be any pressure, it'll be with this because of the Lake City brass. So real curious to see how this one performs, not only because of the pressure, but to see if that group just goes completely minute a pie pan. I will tell you this, you actually finally feel just a little bit of recoil with this rifle.
He's never done that before.
I can't tell if that was me, but it looks like 3 out of the 5 went really close together and then 2 kind of off, but these are blem bullets. We'll just have to go down there and take a look. Alright, so there is the last group with the benchmark at 22.5. You'll see 3 just right on top of each other, 1 slightly low, and more than likely I'm going to say that was probably me. It was windy, trying to aim and get this all done up, but that thing definitely had a lot more authority coming out the barrel than my typical loads. So I wish I had a chronograph so I could actually give the velocity, because that'd be great. But I might have to revisit this group and see. I mean, overall, none of these groups have been, truly horrible groups, even for the windy conditions. Maybe this one. This is probably the only one I would say it's truly unacceptable in my opinion. But this is, that's really good. Considering I'm just using Lake City cases and everything. But so that's the first load test. Stay tuned. I'll have another one for Acura's 2200 100 grain Sierra Pro Hunters 2. So this is the benchmark. The Acura will come next.